What's up? It's your boy. Nakalimutan ko na naman pangalan ko but it's fine. Today, judging by sa title, alam nyo naman na you know what we're gonna play. I'm just out of ideas. So, wala akong idea. So, ang ginawa ko lang, paano kaya kung maglaro na lang tayo ng mga di ko pa nalaro sa game library ko. And, of course, nakakalat lang to sa desktop ko. So, maybe might as well play the game. To be honest, nalaro ko na yung dalawang games. I played this one and then Justice for All. Kaya, di ko pa nalaro yung Trials. Di ko lang maganda. Sabi daw nila hindi. Sabi daw nila maganda. I don't know. I don't care. Gusto ko lang maglaro. It's fine. I miss this game, man. I don't know if it's too loud. Is it too loud? I don't know. I hope it's not too loud. So yeah, we're gonna play this game. This is actually blind, so and then you're gonna hear my voice acting. You're gonna know how much good of a voice actor I am. So we're gonna play it. Okay, episode 1, Turnabout Memories. So we're gonna play it. Let's go. Huff, huff. Arr! How did I get into this mess? Oh. Why? Why did I do that? Question mark? Oh. Is that supposed to be my boy Phoenix? Phoenix man? That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey! It's none of your business! I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. ... Stop it! Don't talk about her like that! Oh. Did someone die? I'm sorry that I'm not taking this seriously. I am taking this seriously. Okay? Phoenix. Why is that sweater? It wasn't me. Didn't. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Well, I mean, I trust my boy Phoenix, so maybe 5 years earlier, Mia Faye, second trial. Okay, I think we're gonna play as Mia first, right? Because Phoenix is a bit of a bitch still, because he's still a child. Okay, April 11th, 9:40 a.m., District Court, Dependent Lobby number 3. Mia, how? Do I need to go? Whew, it's finally time. I'm kinda nervous. Oh, Mr. Crosby! Good morning!
Oh, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior,
What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grosberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed.
Let go of my labels. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, kayo pala mga Tagalog viewers, pasensya na, hindi kayo nakakaintindi. Kasi apparently, hindi daw kayo marunong mag-English. So, lumipat tayo. Hindi ko ita-translate para sa inyo, I'm sorry. So, papakita ko sa inyo yung voice acting skills ko.
I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous.
Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, am at your service.
No, let me look at the fucking court record. Dog's autopsy report. Oh, I spoiled myself. That's nice. Oh, we're spoiling ourselves more. Aha!
Actually, this is my second time in court.
Still, you surprised me. What, with your earnest request last night? Let me handle this case, he suddenly said, and quite personally too.
I just found out yesterday about the case,
What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts?
Well, about that, you see, of course I have, I think.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Pahingi ako sa ulan. Nasa recording to lahat.
In any case, don't let our client see you. You're so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client.
Good morning there, everybody.
Good morning. Gotta keep smiling, Mia.
I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got.
Yup, it'll be fine. No problem.
Achoo!
Damn, nice acting. Nice acting by me. If any companies dyan, mga kumpanya gusto mag-hire kayo ng voice actor, just hire me, okay?
Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Wright?
Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers, people screw it up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. The doc says this way. My doc says this way. I won't give. Oh, my doc says this way. I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. How old is Phoenix in this one?
Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today.
Most people probably hate my voice. I'm sorry. Click up. But subscribe first, okay? Before you click up.
If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you.
Please, let go of my shirt.
That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia.
I don't know how to make a girl voice, so...
My name is Mia Pei.
I'm still pretty.
New at this lawyer thing.
What is that? The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. My back.
But that trial traumatized me so badly I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom.
How did she traumatize?
It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again.
I really hope this trial does not last for very long because, it's been like what? It's been already like 7 minutes. I don't want this to be longer than, 30. But this time,
this time I'm gonna win.
people are already annoyed, so I'm just gonna stop. For my client. And for myself. That is Mia, by the way. I'm not gonna do the voice anymore. April 11th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. People are gonna do that. Sabi nga eh. Told ya.
Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix, Wright.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Okay, I'm gonna...
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
That is the canon voice of this dude. I'm sorry if I'm not the one who said it.
The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem?
I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense.
Yes. Well, you see, Mr. Grossman had a bit of an emergency.
Emergency? But isn't that him standing right there, right next to you?
Yes. Well,
You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this?
oh come on, every rookie's can literally win a case. I'm telling you. Definitely. If they're fighting against Spain, obviously. Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your Ow! I'm gonna die. Of course, Your Honor. I think.
Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer.
Don't worry, little girl. It will all be over soon. What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me? I think that is just the definition of trash talk, but sure, Mia. Now then,
Now then, I have to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University.
oh yeah, if the fan is too loud, I'm sorry. It's too hot. We need to have it open.
The murder victim was a student named Dog Swallow.
Dog Swallow. What? That's the thing with like Phoenix, right? What are these names? Dog Swallow.
He was a fourth-year student studying in pharmacology.
Sounds like he was a very bright young man.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder.
He found the victim's body. Well, there's already like,
And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway, they then called the police.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well. The court upsets the photo into the record as evidence and court record. By the way, you can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Your reputation for sagacity, I don't know, is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death.
An unusual death. I'm just gonna make my own voice. It's just, I don't want a voice of women. An unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Huh?
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I am a genteel man, if you will.
A what? Stand up to me, Mia. Show him what you're made of. Oh, a perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause. Go on. Please say you know what this is much. I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. I'm gonna read it. My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Now see here. The details of the case are filed under the court. I know. That's why I read the records. Cause of death was a fatal electric shock, see? But you knew that already, didn't you? The court record. I think I can see that by pressing tab. All of the weapons we need can be found in the court record. It's been 11 minutes, not that bad. Take a good hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer, my dear. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let the prosecutor get better. The courtroom record? Okay, let's take a look. Just press tab here. Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of the death? Isn't it electrocution? Because it literally said there, electric shock. Yeah, electrocution. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. Electrocution? But how could such a thing happen? Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps?
The answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one.
I hope this is not long. I'm not saying it's bad, but sometimes, if I don't cut videos, it's gonna last an hour. No one will watch it.
What's that?
Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant. Bad blood? Okay, the voice is just getting tiring now. What do you mean?
Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry.
I'm actually impressed with people who can say this for like at least an hour.
You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spot like this.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude. That's Mr. Payne for you. He is one smooth operator. Catch my drift. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, Now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence. Evidence? No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all the weapons can be found in the courtroom record. Find the evidence you need and then shove it into old gray beard space. Yes, sir. Into old gray beard space. Mr. Grossberg, try to set a better example for the young lady. Mia, evidence is the only thing in the court record. People's profile are as well. You can toggle between profiles and evidence with tab, so be sure to go over it. Now then, let's see what you got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix, Wright, and the victim? Well, kalma lang. Let me look at it. Well, apparently, isn't this... Wait lang. What is the reason? This is too vague. A victim, he was a fourth-year pharmacology student at Ivy University. Phoenix Wright's girlfriend dated the victim dog. Ito yung girlfriend ni Phoenix. So, maybe ito yung correlation. I don't know. Ito kasi the Phoenix Wright eh. Who the fuck is it? Like Dahlia or Phoenix Wright's girlfriend dated the victim dog swallow up until 8 months ago. Is it dahil siya, ex siya, tapos ito yung current girlfriend niya? Yeah, I think that's the reason why. Winston Payne, age 49. Wait, Phoenix was 21. I think he looks like a teenager. I think it's this one.
Take that!
Oh, the reason for the bad between the two of them was this woman here. People hate my voice. I'm sorry. Dahlia Hotter is it?
Very good, Miss May. You seem to have picked up on at least this much.
This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Fall. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story. Oh, he's done it again. Before the cross examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Very well, Mr. Pay. Please call your first witness. If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's the defendant! What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Faye. It's fine, after all. Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection. Very well. The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness stand. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now, I guess I'm a suspect. No. He means, what did you do before you were arrested? Oh, achoo! I was a university student. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student, Dog Swap. But, I didn't do it. I mean, is it I tell you? I'm telling you, I was, achoo! Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his call to the rest of us? That's so mean, he's literally wearing a mask. It seems the witness has something you want to say. Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor. Well, because this is Japan. The victim and I. Okay, the testimony is not as good as the old case. But, I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. I see, so you hardly knew the victim. Right, like I said, I'm not a killer. Ooh, it looks like the judge understands. You're being naive, you know. Too naive. Huh?
It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
And that would be... This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination.
Cross-examination?
Is right, and it's the defense duty to carry out the cross-examination. The purpose is to determine if a witness' testimony contains any contradictions. Contradictions? If a witness is lying, their statement will conflict with the court record. But Mr. Wright is my client! Even if he is your client, in court, all lies must be struck out. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see. What does he mean by that? Is he saying the testimony just now? That there was a lie, a contradiction? Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss May. Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Well, one of them is a lie. They know each other. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. See? Let me look at the profiles. My client. So, imposible hindi niya kilala. But then again, it makes sense. Don't accidentally press that. It's pretty calming listening to the thing. Okay, let's just press. Let's press everything. Was murdered? Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened anyway. Something? You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence. Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the time scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident. A coincidence, huh? So you didn't know his face or even his name, right? Right. Well, no. That is, I mean, so which is it? Did you know him or not? Achoo, 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 achoo.
Now, see here. You can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day.
Well, I guess I did know his name. News to me. Why didn't you tell me that before? I heard he used to date Dolly. Who is this Dolly person? Ah, yes, that would be the dependent's lover, Miss Dahlia Potter. Oh, I see. What happened? What happened to Dolly? She probably died. I don't know. Oh, I see. A young love, so bittersweet. That's all I knew about him.
I never even talked to that stuck-up British woman.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. That's right. I mean, why would I even? But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? I don't know. Maybe there's a rumor. Oh, I skipped that. Well, Mr. Wright.
Ah, no, wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe? Ah, yes, well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. What? What does that mean? Doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt, but sure. He looks cool though.
Hold it! Did you see it at the crime scene? Ah!
Yes, that's right. I saw it. The crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true. Cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it. He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. Ah, boo. Boring. Yes, Your Honor? What is it now? Who is this person anyway? This Union Jack fellow. Oh, that's probably a brand. The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag. Oh. Oh, I see. So you mean like the stars and stripes, right? As usual, Your Honor. Your insight astounds me. American, diba? Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit? I know. Mia, there is a contradiction here. Mr. Grossberg! Quickly now, show that boy you mean business with evidence, I mean. Okay, Mia. Check the record. Dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point? I can handle it myself. 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle myself. You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia. I'll be fine. I know what I have to do. Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some definite proof. Okay, Mia, one more time. From the very beginning, this testimony. Well, I already know the contradiction. Just because I'm smart. This the thing. This might be bad, but honestly, everyone does this. You know, we used to do this. We all do save scumming. I'm gonna save scum because I'm an asshole. So I already know what percent because, well, obviously, if you look at this, like he's wearing a jacket. There's no Union Jack there, so you know that's the evidence. So you know we present that, and then take that. Isn't it take that? Objection! Are you certain you saw 24 minutes na? Are you certain you saw the Union Jack? Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back. Miss Faye, is there some point to this line of questioning? Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket.
The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing. I was under the impression that you accidentally came across your body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? Umihina ng boses ko, it's kidding.
You have no idea what he's wearing underneath the jacket.
Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me!
Please forgive me. Wah!
A 20-year-old. Mia, you made our client cry. Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway. Is it piss boy? I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination.
I have a little bit of experience. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lie for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime. Maybe he's not on the scene of the crime. By the way, Mr. Wright,
You seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken bath?
yeah, I took some, but what's the medicine that you took? An over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X. What does that have to do with the case? Yeah, that's right. It feels cold good.
Hey, wait a second.
How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer? What do you mean big fan? No one is a big fan.
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere. He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case? No. Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? Huh?
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene. He's holding some Cold Killer. How is this an evidence? But sure. It's Cold Killer X! Objection! I skipped a line. Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
Objection!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it. What? Oh, yeah. Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine, dropped by Mr. Wright, and hid it in his hands. Oh yeah, I can't make some taboo joke because most kids are watching this. Maybe, I don't know.
His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer.
Oh no. What? Ang daming alam. Yo. Order in the court! Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence. Very well. The court will accept them into the record. How long is this? God damn, this is actually pretty long. Yeah, later episodes would be much more longer. Also, the victim's wrist was broken. But broken?
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
This is really bad. Oh, my buttocks, my poor hemorrhoids. My poor hemorrhoids. And witness as a motive.
What really happened?
The truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind the bar. We talked for a bit, and then around 3 we split up. And later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I've been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 to 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. But why is he holding it? Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously. Achoo. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth. You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Gray, please begin your cross-examination.
I'm examining my fucking witness, but sure. No, my dependent. Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies. There's gonna be some contradiction.
Sa gitna lang, check mo nga.
You said it's broken. How the fuck does that broke? It looks that's an analog clock. It's an analog clock. It doesn't break, but sure. Electricity passing through that doesn't break the clock. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how clocks work. Maybe. I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 minutes later. We talked for a bit, and then at around 3, we split up. Then later, I went back. Why did you went back?
Hold it!
So you say you went back? Yeah, that's when I found the body. Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him? Well, that's right, I was. Then why, Mr. Wright? Why go back there? I thought maybe we could make up. Make up for what? What? Okay, even everyone is like silent. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this. I've been taking cold kill eggs for the last 2 3 days. But I lost my bottle a bit around lunchtime the day of the accident. On the day of the incident. Oh, this accident incident. What did you do for lunch? Huh?
Oh, wait, what does that have anything to do with anything?
You can never be too sure. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest.
Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
How long?
Yuck! Why did you punch me in the jaw?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden. Well, Mia, I don't know. You can't seem to find any contradictions. The boy is exactly what you'd call natural born liar, you know. But still, we can't have him continue to talk nonsense. I know, but what can I do? Well, I'm sure he must be still on his information. Right now, it's information. We need more right now. Why did you meet him? Yeah, and we were both there right on time.
Isn't it a big deal?
Worse getting worse. You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct? Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceutical. How the calls? How long is it? 30 minutes na! Evan called him the alchemist of IVU. IVU? Di ko ito yung nabasa! Napindot ko. I gotta admit, it was a little vicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and fake machines that run on high voltage electricity. Oh.
How fascinating. You sound like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for details. So you're absolutely... Wait. If we're talking about time... That's not 2. Judging by now, this is 12. This might be 1, 2, 3. This is 3, no? Three, 6, 9, 12. Okay. It is 3. No, that is exactly 3:15 maybe. Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much. Experiments? Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping out something.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway. With this, let's go over.
We talked for a bit, and then at around 3, we split up. Hold it! So was it you? So what was it you were talking about? You know, that maybe we should hang out again sometime. Hang out again sometime. I wish that would. Then later, I went back and find him lying there. Hold it! It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it? Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in spring, huh? I suppose common sense is not always common. So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine? Well, I always took one after meals, so I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. How do you even lose a bottle? I already read this, so we're not gonna. I already collected everything. Have you ever met the victim for it? No, never! But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly. And this Dolly person is my it's kind of embarrassing. She's my sweetheart. Girlfriend. Why are you embarrassed about it? Oh, what was that for me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just put exactly about all of a sudden. Dahlia Hunter was also the lover of the murder victim. Oh, the murder victim. What the no, the ex. But sure. Before she met Mr. Wright, guys. So it was one of those nasty love triangles I see. No, I thought they're exes. I am stuck. 3 p.m. Cause of death was a fatal shock. Well, judging it's on the left hand. Covered in Wright's fingerprints. I'm gonna save scum, sorry guys. When you're usually not confident, I'm not confident, but I'm gonna bring this one. Now! We're gonna load it. I'm sorry. I don't know. For the last 2 to 3 days. Three p.m. yan, yes. Kailan ba nahanap yun? Behind IBU building. I don't get it. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. That's right, and they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltage, and there are high voltage cables everywhere. High voltage cables. Yeah, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. The high voltage cable run overhead around the roof. Finally, I think we're getting somewhere. I think that's enough for now. So the dependent and the victim met at approximately time of his death. And the dependent returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean? I knew it was too much work for a little girl. That's just sexist on your part.
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor?
How the murder was carried out.
Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct? Well, that is Your Honor, correct, Your Honor. So how exactly was Mr. Sahal killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose. Wait, let me look. Ang murder method, di ba ang dahilan, ano? Ayun, oh. Electricity. Duh! Your Honor? Yes, Miss Pei? I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Sparrow died.
That would be most impressive.
Quite a brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to substance their arguments with evidence. Of course I know that. Actually, I totally forgot about that. Now then, Miss Faye, let me see what you got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted. Well, of course, ito yung dahilan, no? Nasira yung electricity. May payong. Where did that come from, right? Idiot. Oh, you can't even save now, so I'm just screwed. Well, I think I'm gonna send this evidence. As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures quite well. What? Idiot! But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. Miss Faye, where exactly in this spot is a murder weapon? Ito, Ito, electricity. Well, naturally, it's right here. Oh, that's, what is that? Oh, a severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony you've heard? The machines that pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere. So then the high voltage cable, yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation. Hmm? That certainly sounds possible. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this? Well, I believe some praise is in order. Don't toy with me, old man. No, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about that. God damn, 40 minutes na! Okay. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant. Oh, yeah. That much is certainly true. Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that established that Mr. Wright was the murderer. You do? Well, what is it? His fingerprints. Fingerprints? You mean the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle? Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket, and as you may know, the leather holds fingerprints quite well. Ah, you mean, well, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand. What? I can only think of one way Mr. White could have left a pen like that. Intent of murder! He's currently pushing up towards the severed electrical cable. That's stupid, but sure. You're not working. This is not allowed in a real court. As much as, but sure. Order, that's enough. I think we can conclude that there is no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick for a fork and us, we're done. Stick a fork and us, we're done. Mr. Grossberg, my hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia. I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him. No! You're wrong! Mr. Wright is innocent! No further evidence required to convince me of this man's guilt. Your Honor! At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case. Tas yung girlfriend niya yep. Oh no, hold it. Hold it! Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth, the whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict. But I can't say it. I just can't. Just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be embarrassed. It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Ayan na. Ito na naman, nagiging confident na yung mga yung mga tawag sa kanila? Mga witness. Maging confident na sila, tapos biglang mas gaganda yung mga nila. Sasabihin, no matter what it is, you have to say, I believe in you and I represent you to the very end. Objection! If already established the defendant's guilt, there's no further need for him to say anything. Wait a minute. Mr. Wright, I'll tell you what really happened. Stop. But I've already told you, Mr. Wright. There's no need for further. I did it. I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Dog Swallow is dead. That girl shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Kasi ex niya. And stop it! Don't talk about her like that! And then boom, he fucking pushed the shit out of him. It's biglang na electricity. But that's not intentional murder, no? Ba't siya kinakabahan? What you just said, was that the truth? Yes, I was afraid if I told the truth, everyone would think that I was a murderer for sure. Well, as things currently stand, we are absolutely convinced we are. Please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Wade? I believe in you. Oh, thank you. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim. It feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? And when I push the victim, I know there's gonna be more to this case. That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead. Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you push him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that. A simple explanation indeed. At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling, but from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it. That's true. Even a doofus like him couldn't miss that. Miss Faye, let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that? Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up me. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it. Okay, you said push the victim, but it doesn't look like you push it. Wait nga lang, let me save. I always save here. Let's look at it. I mean, looking at this, it doesn't make sense. Why is this bro? And gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after, I started to get worried. I went back, but he was lying there dead. Unless we can find some issues. A loud noise. And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap. You know, come think of it. I wonder what that was. Clearly. Oh! Man! A jump scare naman. Objection! Gabi, ilang oras na? 47 minutes na. I hope it doesn't take over na yun. You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm turning on some graders. I'm asking more. Mr. Wright, loud noise you heard me extremely important, so try to remember what it was. It was like a sharp crack. Could it have been? Yes, could it have been? Hurry up and tell us. When I pushed him, he dropped the barrel he was holding. He fell right on top of it, and it broke. That was probably a nice error. An umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail, kind of like the owner. And again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked with gold. Miss Faye, what do you think? Is there something important in that explanation? Yes, there is. Because, obviously, this is hit me up. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony. How perfectly clear. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer. The court agrees to the defense request. Witness, please add the bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony. After I shoved him, he fell down on top of his cheap umbrella. Hold it! So Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella. And you are certain of this? Yes. It was right there under him. Actually, if it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself. The umbrella, you mean? Well, yeah. You see, I was wearing this sweater here. Dolly stayed up late for nights at the time knitting it for me. I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol over the mas tumagas not to be used as your personal sakabamiya. I'm sorry. Continue on with your testimony, witness. Last testimony siguro. Alam ko na siguro. I have an idea. You shot the victim. Did you leave the scene right away? Yes, I did. I admit, I was furious. You left without even checking Mrs. Wall's condition. Well, yeah. But like I said, I got worried about him later. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, let me save. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pexi keeps saves copying. And let's get ready. Get ready to scream it. And objection! Ah, nice. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning? Come on, if I had mentioned that. Come on, if I had mentioned that, I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
What did you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole. You're absolutely right. The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. Ooh. No! Did it get louder? I don't know. Order! The victim, he moved. Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo. Where is it now? Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene. I want it presented as evidence immediately. Umbrella added to the court. But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind.
Objection!
According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind. But, no buts. I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial, but as long as the smallest thought remains, I cannot render final judgment. No! I hope it ended now. I wanna conclude this video. I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Phoenix Wright testimony added to the courtroom. Okay. Well done, Mia. Mr. Payne, what are you talking about? Pardon me, Your Honor. Since I'm expecting too much of what you write, I was foolish to think I could establish guilt through examination. I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying. Let me guess. You have another witness. Exactly. And this witness testimony will be incontrovertible. Well, who is this witness? Fingerprint me on Phoenix. Yep, sabi na. Oh yeah, you don't mean Holly? I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. What? I don't get it. The murderers always fucking call themselves out. They could just be quiet. I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear. Boom. Bad news? Couldn't be more wrong, actually. I've been waiting for this. You can't be serious. Mira, what did you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court will now enter 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we'll listen to the testimony of Miss Talia Hawthorne. Okay, and we will also have a recess for this video because this has been too long and maybe uploading this will fucking take many years. So we're gonna conclude it there. I know most of you will want more, maybe more, but I don't know if it's gonna be thing. So yeah. Wait. Let me put it on the screen. So yeah, this has been Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulation. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Please subscribe. I am desperate of money, but I definitely don't care about money, guys. You know, I just want you. Just want to entertain you. So let me quiet that down. It's too loud. So if you want to support me, just subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subs just so I can actually get money now. But I'm not gonna sub bot because it's stupid. But yeah, money. I definitely don't care about money. So yeah, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, peace out, my boys. This is gonna take. I don't even know if you finish the video, but thank you if you finish. Subscribe, like. I don't know. Just help me. I don't know. Just share it. I don't know. Like I said, peace out. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much.